Brett had, especially for a first-time director, a um, an incredible amount of certainty with his decisions, which all proved to be true, thankfully, because uh, oftentimes I think people have to, there are growing pains that happen in any field of work, but he really knew what he was doing as an editor, and so that gave him a lot of confidence as a director, which is really important. A lot of people could be bored by just the notion of a movie about old people. It's a concept that I think, in theory, isn't very intriguing, but the movie has so much life and vigor, and if you really make it about living and about the love of life that all of these characters have, which I think he does, it's a very energetic, wonderful movie. The only person that was cast when I was talking to Brett about being a part of it was Blythe, and then Sam was kind of in talks. And Sam is the voice of, he's the narrator of The Big Lebowski, which is easily one of my top 3 favorite movies. So it was a bit surreal to meet him, and he's such a down-to-earth, wonderful human being, and those are hard to meet anywhere, but especially in this business. It was really a joy to work with Blythe. She's such a compassionate human being and such a joyful spirit, and she loves adventure, and she has such a seeking spirit that it's fun to watch her find new things, and she has such joy in the way that she lives and the way that she acts. It's just interesting to have that dynamic between characters with such drastic age differences still create just earnest friendship, earnest bonds of caring and compassion for each other, to help each other. You don't often see that, and I've felt it. We've all been in that position, if not with someone in our own family. Then oftentimes you'll meet a stranger under interesting circumstances, such as like this in the movie. I'm her pool boy, but this is a normal relationship that you don't see very often. One of the beautiful things about this movie is that it doesn't matter how old you are, it's innately human. That these characters, the story this isn't specific to a woman or a group of women in their later, in their golden years. These are all feelings and experiences that people have from when they're 12 to when they're 50 or 60 or 70. One of the people that runs Sundance, when he came up and introduced our movie at Sundance, he said when he started watching it, he didn't want to like it. He knew what he was putting. He knew what it was about. He knew the log line, and assumed that it wouldn't be a movie for him, and found himself crying 3 times throughout the movie and laughing and loving it. So I feel like that's a testament to how good the story is, and how valid it is for anyone of any age as just a human story.